Farrell and defence coach John Mitchell. I think we might just get a quick comment from Owen. Feelings of the game, feeling in the venue. How's the team feeling after that match?
Oh, the team's feeling good. Obviously, it's a good win. Nice to get the bonus point and be off and running. As far as the atmosphere goes, it was a fantastic game to play in, especially in the opening game. Crowd were brilliant, stadium was brilliant. And the boys enjoyed it.
Let's open it up for questions. Please put your hand up high. So we'll start with this one just here. Thank you. Just get you on microphone.
Eddie, how do you assess your team's performance this evening?
Subarashi shy. We were really pleased. Yeah, we came here to get 5 points. We got 5 points. We've got no injuries. We know we can play better. Sometimes rugby's like that. The ball just doesn't stick. We left a number of points out there. But I'm so pleased with the attitude of the players. That's 2 tests in a row we haven't conceded a try. And it shows a bit about the attitude of the team. So really pleased. We know we can get better, and obviously that's the goal of the USA game. The other thing I'd say is the stadium today was unbelievable. What a great thing for rugby today. You're up in Hokkaido, closer to Russia than you probably want to be. And you have 45,000 people there, and it's a great atmosphere. You got Tonga, a country of 100,000 people, battling their heart out, playing tough, crowds getting involved. We've got to play tough to get a result, to get 5 points. So I thought it was a great day for rugby, and we're so appreciative of the Sapporo people and the way they've come to the game and engaged rugby.
Eddie Jones, how does it feel to be coaching at a Rugby World Cup in Japan? Is it just business as usual for you, or is there something special given your personal connection to the country and also your history with Japanese rugby?
My love is rugby. I love rugby and I love this team, so pretty lucky. And then coming to Japan, we're part of this historic World Cup. There's never going to be anything like this again. And to be part of it, you feel pretty special. I know that our team's really enjoying it. Guys are learning new things every day. It's very special, mate. Tokubetsu.
Yeah, back down the front here.
Owen, 75 minutes on the clock, only 3 tries at that point. What messages are you delivering to the team at that point with chances going begging?
No real messages, just sticking at it. I thought the stuff that we were doing was creating a fair amount of pressure and was getting opportunities. We weren't quite finishing them off, and there was a few handling errors, obviously, but to keep pushing, to keep our attitude and stay task focused was really good, and that showed by us getting the try in the end.
Yeah, can I just add to that? I think that during the lead up to the World Cup, we've had a number of coaches and special guests in, and one guy we were lucky enough to have in was Sir Alex Ferguson. One of the things he always said, he was renowned for his team. What did they used to call it? When they'd win at the end? Fergie time. Fergie time. And the message was, be patient. And that's what I enjoyed about our team today. There was no sign of panic. We just kept on playing good rugby, and the try comes. Might have been easy if it came a little bit earlier, but it came. So, and that's a good sign of a team.
Eddie, a word on Manu's performance. 2 tries in the first half and an all-round effort.
Yeah, well, I think for Manu, he's increasingly getting close to his best. He's training well. He's in great physical nick. He enjoys being around the boys. The boys love playing with him. And for a Samoan to play against Tonga, it's a pretty special occasion, as it was for Billy today to play against his own country. And they wanted to hammer him. And he handled it really well. And Manu's only going to get better as the tournament goes.
Eddie, you said it was a little bit of a slow start. Do you think that's anything to do with the occasion of the World Cup? I mean, you've been talking about this moment for 4 years. Has it got anything to do with that?
Oh, well, I think it always has, mate. I think if you look at all the games that have been played, the Tier 2 countries have played above themselves. You know, the first 20 minutes they're playing for their lives, and it's tough. It's tough. And what I again enjoyed was the control we had in our game. We didn't panic. We just stuck to how we could beat Tonga, and we did that with a lot of control, a lot of composure. I thought Owen did a great job as captain, and we got the result. Ended up getting the result we wanted.
Yeah, Jesse.
Was Johnny May injured when he came off? He seemed to be holding his hamstring.
No, he just did the team song, so he's all right. He was dancing. He's just got cramps. That's a hard ground out there. The surface is quite hard, which in the humid conditions can sometimes cause cramps for those quick guys. And he's quick.
Sorry. No, go ahead, Eddie. Sorry.
Yeah. John, 13 phases at the end there, no try conceded. What does that say about the commitment of the team?
Yeah, we enjoy defence, and as Eddie's already alluded, that we demonstrated fantastic attitude, and it was extremely good for us to be able to be put into that situation and finish the game. As you saw, I think they got into our defensive 22 on a couple of occasions, so that has held us in good stead. Guys really enjoy defending for each other. You know, they showed really good character in terms of trusting each other and looking after each other.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Eddie, how much improvement has to be made if you're going to progress all the way through the tournament on that performance?
Well, mate, the only thing we have to worry about, and I'm sorry to disappoint you here, is the USA game. And we've just got to be a little bit better again. And the thing about the World Cup, having been to a few, the World Cup's not a 100-metre sprint. So you don't have to come out of the blocks and be absolutely fantastic now. What you have to be is steady, you have to improve, and you have to have a mindset of improvement. And that's what we've got. So what percentage we need to improve, I really don't know. But I know we'll keep improving, and that's the mindset of the team.
Just honest. Okay, go ahead.
Eddie, we saw you slam your fist in frustration when a penalty was conceded in the first half. I think it was double figures for penalties. How big a concern is this going forward in the tournament?
Yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes up there, mate. I was struggling with the mosquitoes, so I had to whack a few. Look, I'm a coach. I get emotional, I get angry, I get excited, I get happy, I get disappointed. That's all part of coaching. But I'll just reiterate, I was so pleased with the attitude of our players today. Fantastic.
エディさんに、今日のトム・カリー、それからサム・アンダーヒル、神風キッズの出来はどういうふうに見ましたでしょうか。
Kamikaze Kid の意味は、もうすごい激しいね。もう自分の経営は関係ない。2人で7番と6番。So I just said in my terrible Japanese. That the meaning of the Kamikaze Kids is those two guys, Curry and Underhill, they just rip and tear. They've got no care for their bodies, and they lead the way in terms of our defensive effort.
Do we have any more questions? Yep, we have one right in the centre here.
Eddie, can I just check on Henry Slade? He seemed to take a knock on that knee pretty soon after coming on.
Yeah, he needed some extra strapping, but the diagnosis at this stage is that he hasn't done any further damage, so we're confident he'll be available for selection for the USA. And again, we're really pleased with Slade coming on and playing fullback. He's done a few sessions for us at fullback, not a lot, but showed that he can fill in there for us, which is great for us.
Okay, I think we might be done there. Thank you very much for coming up, and thank you to the people of Sapporo for 2 great games of rugby. This is our last game here, but a great venue, and the hospitality was fantastic. So thank you very much to the people of Sapporo.
Arigato.
The mix zone will start in probably about 5 minutes, so I suggest getting down there as soon as you possibly can. Thank you very much. Safe travels, everyone.